Genesis 10:9. He is a mighty hunter before the Lord, and therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. You know, things may be said about us. I'm sure they're not necessarily the same thing. Some may have the exact same thing said about being a mighty hunter. But whatever we're gifted in and whatever we're called, let it be for us to do for the Lord. You know, it's mentioned that he's not only just good at that, but he's good at that before the Lord. So anything we're good at, let us be a blessing to the Lord and glorify him in. Okay. Hosea 11:8 and 9. How shall I give you up, Ephraim? How shall I deliver you, Israel? How shall I make you as Adam? How shall I set you as Zebulun? Mine heart is tuned within me, my repentance are kindled together. So God's saying, how am I supposed to treat you like these other people? That ain't mine. The truth is, God would have to, because he's just. And these people, Ephraim, Israel, was not his anymore. There's a remnant, but the majority of people were not his, weren't seeking him, weren't following after him. Which is truly sad and is breaking God's heart. When one of his children, turn against him, he still reacts in such manner it hurts him. But he's just to let us go and brings consequences. May we be a remnant when the church goes astray. May we be ones that come back to the Lord. Because that's what he wants. That's what we should do. Verse 9. I will not execute fierceness of my anger. I will not return and destroy Ephraim, for I am God and not man, the Holy One in the midst of you, and I will not enter into the city. So what God does is they stop recognizing God, they stop serving God, so God steps back and lifts his protection. It's very likely, and I believe the Bible supports it, that God was protecting them from being conquered. So when he stepped back, that's exactly what happened. And he stepped back because they weren't seeking him, they weren't serving him, they didn't want him there. You know, and those who backslide and run from God, I believe the consequences they'll face would have been consequences they would have faced if the Lord hadn't been protecting them. The truth is, anytime we take our eyes off the Lord, we fall. And Israel had made decisions to continually do that. And God's like, okay, you don't want me here? I'm not going to destroy you. I'm not going to take you down. I'll just step back. And you see how you do it on your own. We as Christians are meant to do it with Jesus. We don't have to do it on our own because he's done it for us.